other examples we could talk about, especially about the voice biometrics part, identifying and initiating a session we have some experience with is really within voice bots, for example. Even exchanging the traditional IVR for a voice bot, right? And instead of using methodologies which are quite unreliable nowadays, right? And still used a lot by banks, which is tell me your birth date, now tell me your address, and now let me have your ID card number. Look, nowadays, especially with public tenders and stuff, I mean, those details are all over the place out there on the internet, right? So you can find them. Actually, you could spoof it, right? So there is one thing which is individual to each one of us, which is even more than a fingerprint, and many don't know, which is the voice profile, right? This is more and more preferred by banking and financial institutions.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, because you know people always, as you quite rightly say, I mean, there's information all over the place, and if you dig around hard enough as someone who is interested in getting hold of that information, you can get hold of that information. But one thing which is really very safe is the voice, as you say. And I mean, I think again, and I keep going back to this because if we're talking about voice biometrics, you need to differentiate between the different types. And I think another reason why maybe passive voice biometrics is also preferred is that first and foremost, it fits very nicely into this whole realm of conversational AI and conversational voice bots. It fits really nicely into that because it's conversational. That's the core of what passive voice biometrics is. And also, the word passive is very important because it is a really non-intrusive kind of technology. The only heads up that you need to give to customers, essentially, it's the idea of you need to get their consent for it to be used with them. But apart from that, you're not directly bombarding them with the voice biometrics. Like with active voice biometrics, you are saying, right, you have to say this phrase, and you say the phrase. But with passive voice biometrics, it's almost, I guess, after the first couple of times as a customer, you kind of forget that you're even going through any biometric procedure because it's just a normal chat with someone or with a conversational IVR. And you're not even aware of the fact that anything is being processed. It's all happening in the background. So that also makes it very comfortable and I think conducive to what people need these days.